again. Hello everybody. Today we are going to be converting our trusty L3110 to an external waste tank. The problem we've got with this printer is it's been converted to take sublimation ink. Now this printer is quite heavily used. The big problem is with all these little Epsons is they have an ink pad inside them. Now the ink pad fills up and this causes really big problems once it's filled up because they're quite expensive to replace. You've got to re-chip it, reprogram it to tell it not to use it. But what we've discovered these really nice little waste containers. Now these things are really good. Now this particular one is made by a company called Ink Experts. We've dealt with ink experts quite often and we've found them to be generally quite good for inks. The quality of their equipment is good and it works quite well. Now this one, where this works is you remove this paddle on the side, drill a hole into it and then you fit this in its place. So luckily this one's not too difficult to do. All we need is a screwdriver, a drill, and everything else comes with the little thing itself. So let's get started, shall we? So we remove a single screw on the back here. It'll come out. So we remove that screw there and then pop this off, which is always more difficult than it looks. You see them doing this and they seem to do it so easily, and there we go. So that pulls that out. There's a screw here to remove. Move that out of the way. There's a screw here to remove that allows us to remove the ink pad itself. So now just slides out, and that's the ink pad. So once that's removed, we have to get this bit off here. Now this is the hard bit, because what you need to do is a screw up above here, and you get your screwdriver in there, which is always so quick. And then you remove that screw. Remove that screw like that. And there we go. That's that screw out. So now theoretically that should just slide out, which it does. Excellent. So what we've got our existing pipe there, which luckily just unclips from there like that and then comes out like that. So that's our pipe released. Now, how tight is that? Oh, that's brilliant. So, dirty job. So, always recommended wear gloves for this. Or make sure you've got plenty of blue roll and isopropyl alcohol handy for cleaning. So now we've taken the old pad out. Where's that gone? That one disappeared up into there. So, there we go. So now what we can do, we can get our brilliant. So what we do now, we get our Dremel. Ugh. Lots of ink all over my hands now. Get our Dremel and drill a hole like that. So there's our hole drilled. So hopefully that's big enough for this. If it's not, I may have to, no, it's not big enough. Have I got any drills that are bigger? That looks like have to burr it out. There we go. So let's do a burr hole in it. Thought that'd be big enough, but obviously not. There we go. Hopefully that's big enough now. Is it going to be big enough? Why do they always seem bigger when you're making them? Nope, still not big enough. Always forget, always do it from the reverse side, because then you don't get little marks like that on it. Right, that should be big enough now. There we are. So that's big enough for our little grommet. So lots of muck everywhere, ink everywhere. So what we should be able to do now, let's push that through there. Feed that to the back. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some of that distance off that. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see this or not, we've got on here a little bit of rubber coming off over the edge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that off. That gives us a bit more pipe distance then. So that allows us to push a bit more pipe onto this, so hopefully any problems it won't leak everywhere. There we go. So you can see now that's been cut off. All we need to do now is put that on there. Like that. Fit that back into there, like that. With a black screw. Fit the black screw in there, like that. And then the last thing is to feed that. Come on, if it'll go on. This is a fiddler bit. If you're struggling with this, you can heat the pipe in a bit of hot water, which will make it a lot easier. And there we go. So our system has now got an external waste tank, which means no more messing about with the ink pads inside. And when it comes time to change the ink pad, all we do, we reset the unit and empty that when it needs emptying. So I hope that's been a little bit informative to you. It was dead easy. So enjoy yourselves and see you next time. Bye.